Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your mid-month March tarot and oracle card reading. We are going to get started here right away with a spring equinox oracle card. I like this one, spring cleaning. We always talk about this, especially for the energetic cleaning out people's stuff that's around you or old stuff. If it gives you bad energy, get rid of it. It's time to clear from your path all that does not serve you. Okay, even relationships, I hate to say that, but you know, the ones that are transactional, the people that never seem to contact you unless they need something. And then all of a sudden, there they are. And now I know sometimes we can't clean those completely out because it's coworkers and things, and it's like that's just how they are. But I do feel like they're saying not to hold on to things that you've outgrown. And especially with the stuff. I always tell you, you're not a storage unit. So let's see here what the tarot can tell you. Current situation, the Chariot, the immediate influence, the Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands is in your subconscious, Five of Pentacles in the distant past, Ten of Wands in the more recent past. The Sun is coming towards you. You're represented by the Emperor. You're attracting the Star. You've got the Seven of Cups in your hopes and fears. You know what? I don't mind that Queen of Swords in the outcome because she gets down to business. Okay, we're done messing around, especially, you got the Nine of Pentacles. But especially when we have these three aces showing up together, I feel like there's something important happening here. And I'll tell you what, I like this too. The Sun is in the near future, but what you're attracting is represented by the Star. So we have here four major arcana. We have Aries, we've got Aquarius, we've got Cancer happening. What new beginning do you want? Wish upon a star because it's yours, it's coming in. And I feel like if it's a choice, it's going to be up to you. Okay, you didn't come here to play small. You came to evolve, to grow, and to make gains. And that's exactly what's happening here. Now, I'd also like to say, too, it's like it's a reciprocal thing. What you want is also going to benefit someone else. So if it's the purchase of something, you know, there's a homeowner out there with a beautiful home that has it all ready and they're looking for you. Or a builder, okay, that says, I just need one buyer. I just need one. Or a job where they're saying there's just the right kind of employees out there. I feel like it's exactly it. Even if it's something like your own business and you need customers, well, guess what? They also need you. So the aces are all about new beginnings and initiation. The Ace of Wands gives you the inspired action, but it also brings in the thrill. Okay, it makes you feel excited about it. You can't get enough of it. You say, I feel like my job is a hobby. If it's a side business, you're going to have to put some parameters around it because otherwise you're going to be doing it all the time and you'll say, oh my God, I forgot about my family. Or I was supposed to take my grandmother to her hair appointment and I forgot. Let's not be doing stuff like that. That would not be good, especially if it's like I get like somebody's 90-year-old grandmother. And if you're the one that goes and does that, bless your heart, because I feel like that's very meaningful. I get like somebody quite a bit younger, so maybe it's great grandma. I don't know, but I just think there's some good vibes there. Well, with the Ace of Swords, okay, the Ace of Swords gives you the clarity. It also has you leading with integrity, honesty. So the Ace of Swords too, if there's something problematic, this brings the truth into the equation big time. So it also helps you make decisions, which you have great energies coming in. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is the luxury card. So if something didn't quite go as planned, I feel like you get something out of it, okay? This is where the upgrades come in, where you say, hey, I got to send an email. They changed my flight and I lost points or something, or I paid for a seat and they didn't do it. You know, that sort of thing where then all of a sudden they go, let me give you some points on your account. And all of a sudden they're giving you enough for an entire ticket. And you go, if I'd only known it was that easy, I would have called before. I also feel like your attitude is going to be huge for you in the next sort of little period or cycle here, where you're going to find that you get a lot done because of the way you deal with things. Your attitude, it hits people in the right way. And where I feel like you're really going to say, you know what? my life is just easier doing it this way. It's easy street for you. So let's talk about love, shall we? Because I do feel like, especially the person that you're attracting, you do have Aquarius energy that you're attracting. But I feel like it's somebody who's going to be very committed. Now that Ace of Cups, though, that brings in the butterflies, but the energy of the star also brings in great companionship. So I feel like somebody here, you have somebody coming in that you can talk to them endlessly, where it may be difficult to kind of untangle yourselves. I heard string theory. Okay, we're all connected. I get that. But I feel like whoever this is, it's going to feel like a natural fit. Whatever you do, whatever next steps you're taking, whether it's a move or a job change, or even new people that you meet, they feel like a natural fit. That's what I keep hearing. Now, the Chariot energy is also a wonderful energy of victory and accomplishment. This is the I did it. So if you're finishing up a degree or a certification or passing a test, it's going to open wonderful new doors for you, and it really will give back. So even if you're getting I heard it like a realtor certification, you're passing a real estate test, it's just the beginning for you, where you'll find that your life will evolve, that career will evolve for you beyond measure and beyond even what you put into it. So I feel like it will be definitely one of those things where you're going to see a quick turnaround. Even if it's some kind of online certification, I keep getting like somebody working from home, like a remote worker using some kind of online certification. So ultimately, though, with this, it's all about moving forward. This is full speed ahead, law of attraction style. So know that we get what we are. We get what our energy is coming right back at us. That's not a bad thing. But I do feel like with this, you're going to be finding that things just seem easier. So keep your energy open, clear, clean, not crowded by negativity or negative people or ho-hum people. And if something comes your way you don't like, just try not to absorb it energetically and you'll be just fine. So what I like about the Eight of Wands in your subconscious, look at how perfectly these wands are aligned. Anything you plan, I feel like you're not going to be in that place where you're circumventing problems. There are certain cards where it's like you find solutions, but you're still attracting problems. I mean, they're fine, but they're not my favorite. This is one of my favorites. The arrows of love, but overall, it is a frequency, high vibrational, quick and sudden change, but it's wonderful. It's changes you want. How about that? When we have changes that aren't a gut punch, it's refreshing. So I do feel like with this Eight of Wands energy, you're going to find that people around you too, they get your vision, they get your dreams. They're not trying to talk you out of things. I just feel like you're going to really be in a nice cycle. And what you attract, pay attention, because you might start having a lot of synchronicities where you're just thinking about somebody and then, damn it, there they are. You're in line at a store and there they are in the next aisle and you go, holy smokes, I just thought about that person. And then, it's like you can awkwardly tell them that, or you can just keep it to yourself and not have anyone to debrief with. It's up to you. Well, the Five of Pentacles shows you walking away from something in the past. And I'll tell you what, if you got left out by somebody or you ended up losing a job, good riddance. You have better stuff coming in, especially with the star and the sun. I wouldn't trade that for anything. I just feel like with this, I keep seeing like burned toast with like some kind of chip nasty beef on it. I don't know if they're trying to say it's an SH sandwich. But either way, you don't want that. You've got something better waiting. I do feel like it was difficult, though, and it just feels like something put you to the test. Now, if it's relationships, too, and you've had to really carry a burden, especially if you've been taking care of somebody, if somebody moved in with you for a period, my gosh, good on you for that, too. You got a lot of good karma, if whoever this is that's doing for others. I do feel like something's caused a bit of a burden, or even if it was somebody's animal, they had a sudden move or I keep hearing dislocation, but that's not the right word. But it's like they had an upheaval in their lives and you had to take on something for another person. I do feel like you're finally getting that resolved, especially if they've been dodging you. Okay, if you've had some situation that got dumped on you and the primary person is dodging you on it because they're not quite ready, or, sometimes people get comfortable, don't they? And they kind of go, I don't know if I want that back. And it's like, not a choice. I said this was temporary. So with the sun energy, I do feel like you have resolution. So whatever's that thorn in your side that's over here, thank goodness, let's keep it on that side of the reading. It's showing resolution. And this is gains, though. You've got the banner of victory, okay? That great big orange banner. It represents something. So something big that you've overcome with this tiny little androgynous child who's commanding a horse. I mean, the cards are fantastic. If you ever get a chance to really look at a deck and really look at the pictures, there's great meaning here. But I feel like somebody who may have thought they didn't have a lot of power, you, in some situations, you're taking the reins and it's coming out better than you thought it could. And so I feel like whatever it is resolved, but then you're on to the next. You stand in the sunlight of the spirit here. So I feel like you're moving into a position where things are really going to move forward. It is one of the happiest cards in the deck. You've got a new energy here that really feels alive. It brings the vigor, the spice into your life. So you're represented by the Emperor today. And I like this because the Emperor gets what he wants. And so he combines discipline with passion. So I feel like you're really passionate. You're leaning into something. But you'll also take the steps to get there. This is not something for nothing. This is not just good luck. It's like your hard work, your effort, your focus actually pays off here. So I feel like with this Emperor energy too, he is a bit of my way or the highway. So you may find that you notice every mistake in this energy. I hate to say that, but it's true. And you'll find a way to get it corrected. And I actually feel like too, you're attracting good energy around you. So it may not be that difficult. It may be just an email or a phone call. This doesn't feel like having to contact repeatedly and then being forced to show up in person. All right. It feels like it gets the job done. He's also the great architect of the universe. So with what you're attracting the goddess of truth here too. So I do feel like you're going to move forward in a place that just feels easy. There's nothing secretive or hidden or weird. I just feel like with this, especially if it's a relationship, my God, good for you. I mean, talk about true love. And you know, both of the characters here are typically unclothed, but due to the AI, we had to draw some bathing suits. But I do feel like what they're trying to tell you is there's an openness and an ease. If it's a new situation, it'll just feel natural. If it's a new person, it'll feel like your best friend. You'll be excited. There's no friction. There's nothing catching anything. There's nothing stopping this. It's beautiful energy. And it's beautiful energy in your life. If you're saying this isn't my reading, well, you manifested it. It might be things are shifting. Now, in your hopes and fears, you've got this sort of ambiguous overthinking energy. Just be careful with that. We don't want to attach to this too much. I like the Eight of Wands a whole lot better because that moves things forward. Now, ultimately, the Queen of Swords and the outcome is great communication. It's very decisive energy. So I also feel like, too, anything that you're attracting, it's a done deal. There's no second guessing. There's nothing questionable. There's no confusion here. It's great communication, like I said, and it's moving forward with clarity and the truth. So get ready for that, my friends. Let's see what the yes, no can deliver. Find a way around this obstacle. So I don't know if there's something holding you back. If you're still back here, then we're going to keep moving forward. Good things are on the way for you, Capricorn. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.